Yeah, I love America because I'm a defender of democracy. When I get my citizenship in America, I got my citizenship in the army. So I wasn't just an immigrant that you say just came here for economic reason. I came to America for war. So when I see all what Donald Trump is doing, I know this is a true patriot, because me too, I'm a patriot of America. Why? Because we love capitalism and we love democratic rule. We love that freedom. I want to go to deception, the deception about freedom. When America uh, liberate the black people, the Emancipation Proclamation, it took like 3 years for France to start building the Statue of Liberty. 3 years. So France saw the freedom, that's the excess freedom that the black people they had. France wasn't happy. So France created the Statue of Liberty and put a chain. Anyone that has been in New York, Manhattan, you will discover that that statue have a chain on the foot. So that chain is a symbolism that if you free these people, you should still keep them in an imaginary, that's mental slavery. You should still keep them in an imaginary slavery. So that is not democracy. That is a sign that the French people, they didn't support democracy. The real democracy was the American values from our forebears that they created the Constitution, the founding fathers. So the France, they didn't like this idea that black people will be equal to white people because of the egalitarian doctrine of democracy. The France, they brushed that one aside, and that is exactly what is troubling us today, that these Democrats, they are using that loophole, that the Democrats are using it as a tool to keep black people in this quagmire. Black people are in this quagmire that we talk about Jim Crow, we talk about Dred Scott decision, we talk about fugitive law, we talk about sharecropping. We talk about so many other ills that occurred that the Democrats were against. Even civil rights movement started by Ulysses Grant, the President Grant. The Democrats rejected all these things. Then now, we think Europeans, they love democracy. That's what I'm saying. We think, some people think, but me, I don't think so. Trump, don't think so. What about you? Do you think your friends, they love you? One thing we must know in life, betrayal is worse than an attack. So, but what you have to be careful, you don't have to be too careful about your enemy, because I know my enemies. Betrayal is worse than an attack. All these things the European countries are doing, it doesn't mean they love America. They are just with America because they are reaping their benefits. When they are in war, America will come and help them. Name me one thing that the European has done to help America. Even American cars cannot be sold in Europe. You can't do apart for you going with money to spend in Europe. There is no business that America is doing in Europe. Even supplying weapons to NATO and everything, it's America doing it. For who are those bearing the brunt? The American citizens. So the deceptive relationship we Americans, we have with Europe, true patriot of America, they don't see it like a real relationship. It is a deceptive relationship. They are just there to rip off America off their birthright. And if you continue allowing this to happen to you, it is because you are an idiot. Look, like me, my friends yesterday, today they are my new enemies. Why? It is not only me. So many people, their friends yesterday are their new enemies today. So don't think this relationship with EU is a mutual benefit relationship. There is no mutual benefit. America has always been there helping them. But they are blocking trade, imposing high tariff on American goods so America cannot survive. They are indirectly trying to put down America. They don't like nothing concerning democracy. EU, they were not democratic countries. They were all monarchy. So after the monarchy, they transformed into dictatorship. That is their style of government. So American style of government, even still today, America is still imposing democracy on the EU countries. So I don't think Americans should sit aside, follow the Democrats, because the Democrats are just the remnants of the Europeans, Roman Empire. They are the remnants. They don't believe in helping their own people. They believe in going outside, expansionism and internationalism. This globalists. So very few people will benefit all the wealth of the world, and they keep the rest of the population, the masses of the world, as slaves in their dictatorship type of government that Kamala Harris and the others, they are campaigning for, that they want to maintain oligarchy. They took Donald Trump, they wanted to finish Donald Trump. Courts every day until they fail. That is the power of democracy. They can't do anything. Those who don't want to support Donald Trump because Donald Trump is at the right side, let them stay. But we, the patriot, will fight till the last man standing.